In today's video, we enjoy our first full day at Watkins Glen for the IMSA 6-hour weekend. We walked the track and visit the Midway, and of course had to try on a few cars while we're there. We watched the Michelin Pilot Challenge and afterwards visited the paddock during the tech inspection. We then watched a delayed qualifying for the main race at the bus stop. Alright guys, good morning. It's our first full day at the track. Just got up a little while ago. We got the Mustang Challenge out there on the track now for their first race actually. It's pretty cool. You can see it. You see the track through the back window. I'll get a couple shots of that in a minute, but we're gonna get up here and get ready to go for the day. That's just firing up the generator, get the air running, and we are going to be exploring the paddock and the Midway. And of course, there's some races and some qualifying sessions today, so we're going to be checking those out as well. So follow along. Not bad, right from the bed. But we're not gonna watch from the bed all day, there are we now? Let's go outside and check it out. So my dad tied the generator up with the lock to the back bumper last night, but we noticed this morning that we could just slide it off the bumper, and that didn't work too good. So we'll get that corrected today. I just did our morning coffee walk around the track for a bit while the Mustangs were out there. We're probably gonna go back to the RV now and make some breakfast. Very nice. Also very nice. All right, we're back in the RV now. Make some breakfast. Some egg and cheese sandwiches. It's 10 after 9 in the morning, but there's no rules at the racetrack. We've already established this. I'm just looking. It's for sale. It's older, 1987, but got the whole crew here cooking on the fire. Whole setup.
You see, yesterday we cooked the pig yesterday.
We're out here at the inner loop, waiting for the IMSA WeatherTech series to start their second practice. This will be the first time we've seen the cars this weekend, but should be good. Take a walk around the track, and then after they come in, we'll take a walk through the paddock and go to the Midway, check everything out there. Shit, we have some work to do. Look at this guy with the track map. That's quite the setup. Try running a couple, yeah, both off it. Yeah. I'm taking a walk back to the RV, get a couple more beers. Still got the second IMSA practice going on right now. Another hour or so at least. God, it's deceiving. I thought we were more straight across from the campsite, but I had to walk down quite a bit. But that's all right. Just got back to the RV. We'll grab a couple more beers. The AC feels nice. We're gonna head out to the boot this time. We're gonna check out the views from over there, and then we're gonna go probably after the session and go to the paddock, into the Midway. It's all red. Look, God. We'll check all that stuff after. So it's about high 70s here. We got 72 inside. Just set it to 70, so it'll be nice and cool. It feels good now, but I'm gonna use the RV a little bit for this trip. Grab my beer, one from my dad. We'll head out. All right, let's go back out there, go meet him. Beer delivery for him. There's just something about that background noise of a race. Your race cars in the background behind you while you're walking through the campground. Just can't beat that. That ambient sound of just race cars. Nothing really better than this. I mean, the racetrack you camp in, can't get much better. Maybe like a mountain view in the back. But we got some good views off of the top of the hill here of the Finger Lake area. It's nice. So every track needs right here is a little store. Everything you can want. So they got more beer, they got food, they got little things to cook with, they got firewood. You get breakfast there. Every track needs one of those. Got some camping dump stations here, right next to the store. All right, head down to the tunnel here underneath the track. Going into the boot now. The only access is through this tunnel. Elevation change around this track is great. All right, coming down. This is the entrance to the boot right here. It's a big downhill drop, left-hander. Coming through the high speed from the inner loop out there. the store here. Some beer if you need it. Anything you want here, pretty good. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Holy shit. Look at how big that is. When do you need that? God damn. I don't know when you need that big old jug of special sauce, but they have everything you want here. That's for sure. We got breakfast sandwiches, pizza, burgers. It's not too bad. God damn. Nah, we don't do that. There's the setup. Yep, there's the setup right there. Got the inflatable furniture, got the Class A palm tree out. That's like a Sebring setup almost. That's what you see at Sebring. Yeah. Less palm trees though. You'd be more palm trees there, but. All right, we're heading back to the RV after practice. Go there and relax for a couple minutes and head down to the paddock after, so we'll cool off and relax. Then head down, see what's going on down there. Just got back. Just gonna refresh here for everybody. Still got the Sebring. I still got last year's grid life in the window here. Reserve camping in Watkins Glen, reserve camping, well, not reserve camping, but RV camping for Sebring. And grid life, which we're going to again this year with a nice spot along the track at Lime Rock. Looking forward to that.
And we got a glorious day.
See what we got here.
About
a half tank, okay.
in the middle. 70, yeah.
Yeah, I may have changed it to 70.
Low, cool. It's on, so the fan will stay on.
Yeah, no, it works good. Feels good in here. All right, we're gonna make some sandwiches while we're hanging out here for a bit, then head into the paddock, check everything out. Need the racetrack hats. Mine's a little more sweaty. His nice and dry. Mine's a little wet here. All right, a little lunch break for the day. It's nice in here to come back, relax for a minute, go back out a little bit. All right, we're on our way to the paddock. Check out the garages. Check the Midway. See what's going on. All right, entering the Midway. All the manufacturers have displays here. All the vendors. Got the Watkins Glen store for official souvenirs. We'll check that out in a little bit. All right, check out the tent here, see what they got. Met a French guy, talked about the price of the model cars. He had a very thick French accent, saying that in Le Mans this year they were expensive too. I said back when we started coming, they were only $60, and he said they were 100 euros over there, so it's ridiculous. Let's get some concessions here. Buffalo Grill, it's like a permanent fixture here. Some wine slushies, look at that. A whole bunch of different flavors. A couple food trucks, there's all the team merch. Hyundai booth that my dad's gonna go check out right now. You know he's on his way. Lexus side, that's not bad right there, so that's pretty sharp looking. Let's check it out. You never know.
That'd be nice if it wasn't electric.
Well, I know, it's real nice. I like that matte black or charcoal color is sharp. Cadillac. He's always looking. You never know.
The electric lasts for me.
Yeah, it is. You can't do that. That's not great. These though, the CTSV though, that's these three right here. Supercharged. I think a 6-point-something liter V8. Let's see. 6.2 liter V8 supercharged. 682 horsepower. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need right there, Sarah. CT5V. Got a light blue one of these in Sebring. A dark blue one here. Oh, he said hold my beer. Here we go. Hold his beer. Oh, He's gonna get in the CT5. He's gotta test it out, take a seat fit first. Comfortable? Adjust the seat adjustments here.
Wheel down a little bit.
You saw this one in Sebring in the light blue. It's nice here in dark blue. Taking a deeper look. Oh, we got one of the, holy shit, this is rare. Carrera GT, V10 in it. I don't see many of these around.
Showing in New York.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Look at this rig. Damn. Connecticut plate too. It's got the classic vehicle plate from Connecticut. Yeah, it's a 20-year-old car right there. That's insane. Look how gorgeous that is. Got the IMSA Cafe here for all the teams and drivers if they want. Right off the Midway. Yes, we have some vendors here. That's a big old engine right there.
That'll be in your rules and stuff.
Yeah.
600 horsepower.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, you got the AO Racing stand. It's always festive. Roxy and Rexy and Spike. These are nice, like leather jackets here. These probably aren't cheap either. $450, holy shit. All right, they can keep that there. Nice shoes though. Probably aren't cheap either. I never saw an IndyCar in person. That's a good size. Smaller than you think it is. Alright, heading over to the paddock now. It's actually staying in the trolley right here. These are the garages I was in for Skip Barber. It was raining that weekend, so they put us under the garage. That was pretty cool to be camped up in there. Heading into the actual IMSA Paddock now. Just behind pit road. Tech inspection.
One, two, three, 4 tail offs there.
Yeah, if I ever pit stop, they tear off. Doing here.
Hey, wave.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Pennsylvania. This is our area, so the best time to go.
There she is.
Like the regular street version that you see.
Absolutely gorgeous car. Sounds like absolute ass. What a damn shame. And of course, Rexy got the big line for the autograph session here. Look at this. Damn, it's like winds around like a Disney ride. There's all the big team rigs here. These are like the Big Daddy RVs. Prevost, you got the new Mars down this way. It's a pretty good sized van right here. Got the Starlink down here. It's a Penske Racing Shocks van, but it's cool to put a camper in that. Look at this, look at these rigs. These are massive. Look at it for scale, look at that rig. That would be nice to travel the country in. All right, still got about 30 minutes left of the IMSA Pilot Challenge race. We're gonna head up to the stands behind the pit walls here, the pit boxes, and watch the rest of the race from there. Now we can see what we got from here. We can always walk down. We'll see what it looks like. We'll take a walk up here and check it out. What the hell? They got them all locked up. You can't sit up here this year. That sucks. Well, we got ducked back down. That sucks. We were sat here last year. They blocked it off for us. Look at that view over there on the hill of Watkins Glen here. And a nice gray Renegade. That's nice. We got a nice Porsche 924 here. Carrera S. But here we go. Here's the real shit, the MX-5. All right, go back to the RV. Michelin Pilot Challenge race is over. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little tent right here. Let's not die over the ties.
Watkins Glen International fans don't.
Oh, yeah, it's nice in here. Ooh.
Cold perfection. He's been running that close to it all the way through the weekend. He's devastating in the middle part of the circuit. Controversial. Let's go on board with George Russell and look at the signals that he gets. Listen
Yellow
in.
flags there. Max is off here.
Back corner. Lost a lot of time. I lifted. Big
He
lift on the
lifted. He
into
just
that
lifted.
corner. I lost a
Probably
good
goes
tempo
second
there.
less, but probably. All right, back out. Had a little bit of delay. They had to do some track repairs. They had to delay qualifying until 6:15 tonight for the IMSA for the 6 hours race.
Yes, definitely. The other two
Yeah, just going out to watch the Lamborghini race. This car on the wall on the uphill here.
The car of Avery Towns, also
Think it's
James
pretty,
Lawley. So 3 cars
think it's
out
pretty
of
damaged.
the pro class involved in that incident that started with the 46.
Tire there.
I think there was some contact that we saw. Front to rear, the 46 was the one that was tipped around into.
First
Precisely so. Interesting that way that the three classes are overlapping here. Here is Esfahani. Talked to him earlier in the weekend. On a touch.
This is going to be big. It's in the S's. That's the 46 car around, and oh, big contact. You know when there's a problem there in the S's, it's going to get bigger. It just turns into basically a garden hose that you've got to find your way through. The 22 car involved, and that is high-speed impact.
So we're out here at the start of the top of the uphill. Big crash for the Lamborghini race. We had a bit of a delay in the schedule. They were supposed to do qualifying around 3 o'clock, but they delayed it until like 6:15 or so.
You can't zoom in so you see the back, huh?
Not really. So IMSA qualifying is now going to be at 6:15, 7:30 after this race here. This race is on the red flag now too, so for this big crash. You can see it back there, yeah. Got all the cars coming down the flatbed now, so hope the drivers are okay. Seems like so. Get the race started pretty soon. He's spotting a hit. He went out to the race line, got hit pretty good. All right, the cars are back on the green. Go.
He'll hand that car over. So careful.
It's a decent racetrack beer, Coors Banquet. We got the Yingling here. Another good racetrack beer. You gotta take the low percentage beers to the racetrack. It's hot all day. You can't be drinking no 8%ers, 9%ers. All right, landing your race finish under caution. I guess not enough time left to finish the race, but we're gonna go back to the RV, restock our beer, then head out for IMSA qualifying for the 6 hours tomorrow. Right, we're going to the bus stop for qualifying for the IMSA 6 hours. Got delayed because of a track repair, but get some downshifts at the bus stop. So it's a good place to watch. This is pretty sick right here, the Porsche with the tent with the pink pig livery on it. That is nice. That is cool as shit. Here for qualifying. GTD is up first. They're gonna do by class, so the later we get, the higher up the class we go. So GTD regular is up first. Yellow flag's out.
The Lexus and the these are sick.
Mustang coming up. One downshift into the hold the 5th gear. And we're back.
I always got to pass guys that are in here. He was one of the.
Gonna be 2 qualifying.
Go back to the camper?
Yeah. There we go. These sound nice. BTP qualifying. Alright, qualifying is over. Took the win in Cadillac, take P1. Overall, obviously. Head back to the RV, we'll make some dinner for tonight. Go check out the band later. And then we'll be back tomorrow with the 6 hours of Watkins Glen. We're back, qualifying's over. We're gonna make some food for dinner. And then we'll probably go check out the band and fireworks tonight.
Over half.
Half. got some meatballs, peppers, onions. Look good. Catch a nice sunset out there. There we go.
For another sandwich or one from.
These look good right here. We're going over to check out the band. See what's going on over there. Alright, Saturday we're at the band here. Here they are. Alright, so we just had some folks come to us at the band saying, "Hey, Circuit Nomad, nice to see you guys." That was absolutely wild. We never expected that. If you guys are watching, that was pretty awesome. So thank you guys for coming to see us. I was not expecting to have like people come up to us this weekend, but it's cool as hell. All right, we're back in there. We just took some showers.
Yep, nice shower, nice refreshing shower.
Feels good when you come back after a long day at the track. So it's a good day today. Had some races today, and a couple. The qualifying for the IMSA series was postponed a bit because of track repairs. So that was a little later in the day. I gotta say, we're kind of blown away by. We have people coming to us today saying, "Hey, Circuit Nomad." They kind of recognized us at the track, and that was kind of like, kind of mind blowing to me to see that.
We don't expect. We had totally unexpected, and we were like almost dumbfounded.
So if you guys if you guys are watching now, that's just crazy for
appreciate.
For me,
nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. That was
appreciate you contacting us.
Absolutely wild. So tomorrow from 12:10 the race starts. So we have a whole full morning if we could just relax and make breakfast and I can shave my head.
Sleep in a little bit.
You can't tell my hair is long right now. You can't really tell, but it's definitely longer than I want it to be. But we can sleep in tomorrow and just kind of relax, and then yeah, 12:10's the race starts. So we'll probably go to the main grandstands. We're not gonna go do the grid walk this year. We did it last year. It's just busy.
Yeah,
you know,
it's crowded, busy. Yeah, so
yeah, we've done a bunch of grid walks.
we've done them all. Rolex and Sebring.
Yeah. So we'll just kind of
Actually,
hang
we've done
here.
this a couple of years too.
Yeah, we'll just hang here, make breakfast, relax, and then head over to the main grandstand for the start of the race. And then, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys like the video, and, you know, hit the subscribe button and give it a like.
Good night.
And
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. All right, we got the mattress pads here. Going for the bed. Makes it a little more comfortable. It's a little, like, 4-inch pad. Memory foam kind of deal. There we go. Makes it a little more comfortable. The cushions work pretty good, but this is definitely a little bit extra more cushion for the bed here. All right, guys, we're about to get to bed. It's about 10:30. Get up early tomorrow. Have a nice, relaxing morning, and we'll be ready for the 6 hours.